All right, one more time, 19. What is the minimum size EMT required for a new installation where 6 1/0s and 9 3/0s are to be installed? This doesn't give us a size of the conduit, so we can't use the nipple rule. Okay, if we are not given that size specifically, I'm not going to try to use the nipple rule because I don't want to accidentally have an issue. I don't know how I zoomed that out, but let's see if I can fix it. There we go. Weird. Okay, so let's do this out. Let's get our list going. For number 19, always write it down which number you're working on. I have 6 number 1/0s, and we'll do an at in there. And I have 9 3/0s, 9 number 3/0s. At, I won't do an equals actually. Let's just go get the decimals for them. We're gonna head over to Chapter 9, Table 4. Table 5 actually, and we will get the size of these wires. Let's jump over into the NEC. Let's go to Table 5. Again, that is the dimensions of insulated conductors. And along the left side, we're just going to scroll down until we hit the area we're looking for. In this case, it's going to be that THHN, THWN, THWN2. And just for review, we are looking at the approximate area, and I like to just keep it in freedom units. Okay, you could do metric system if you want. Okay, they will work out the same, but we're going to keep it in America's old freedom units. That's right, Chase. Okay, so we are going to be looking at 1/0, and we are going to be looking at 3/0. 1/0 comes in at 0.1855, 0.1855. Okay, and 3/0 is going to come in at 0.2679. Okay, now I'm just going to do a little math on these. Let's keep them separate. We'll do a separate one. So we will do 6 times 0.1855 equals 1.113. And let's see the other one. We have 9 of those. 9 times 0.2679, okay, is 2.4111. And I'm going to add them up. Okay, I'll leave this on the calculator and I'll just do plus 1.113 equals 3.5241. 3.5241. Cool. I have the cubic inches of my wire. Or cubic, not cubic, it's square. I have the square inches of wire. I have the cross-sectional area, right? The square inches. So now we will need to take a journey backwards into Table 4. Table 4 is where everything lives, right? And this one is talking about EMT. Okay, so I will be right here, Article 358, EMT, and I am going to be over 2 wires since I am, for some unknown reason, stuffing an absolute ton of wires into a pipe. I don't know why. Derating here is going to be a nightmare, but that's what we chose to do. And I need to find a wire that is good for 3.5241. So I will cruise down my list, and it looks like I'm going to make it right here, just barely, and that number 3. Now, realistically in the field, I might upsize this because that's going to be a horrible pull. I'm glad I'm not involved in it. You're going to need a lot of lube. This is when you get the 5-gallon buckets of lube out. Okay, but a number 3 comes in at 3.538. So technically, it is big enough in that 40% column. Okay, so 40% since we're over 2 wires. Remember, the 60% only applies to nipples, and realistically, a nipple is about the only situation when I would try to stuff that many wires in a pipe. Cool. So, oh, that's not the one. We were on this one. There we go. There we go. We sized it. We did it. Folks, we did it. We got it. We got there. 19C. We are going to try to cram all 15 of those in that pipe and send it. That's what we did.